Every day, life offers us a choice to simply go through the motions or to pause and choose who we wish to be. Hi and welcome to this podcast, which is about words. I want to thank you for your kind, gracious presence here. I am Anil Annaiah, back with a brand new episode for you. I believe in words. They have a force and power strong enough to change destinies. Words can give us courage to overcome the gusty winds. Words can give us the strength to swim the rising tides. Words can help us celebrate the power of human kindness. Words can help us fulfill our dream for a better world. Today I bring in a new thought from my book, The Starburst, to ponder upon. Our frames of reality spur our decisions. Please hear it again. Our frames of reality spur our decisions. Let me now discuss the perspectives that could emerge from these words and the potential of this thought in helping us to make life better. Each of us carries within us a frame, a personal lens through which we view the world. The frame is built from our experiences, our beliefs, our hopes, and our fears. It colors the way we interpret events, shapes our reactions, and silently directs the choices we make. Two people may see the same event and walk away with two entirely different understandings because their frames are not the same. One sees loss, another sees a lesson, one sees failure, another sees feedback. The world remains what it is, but our frame defines the story we tell ourselves about it. Perception is powerful. It's not merely a reflection of reality. It is the architect of how we live within it. When our frame is narrow, we make reactive choices. We act out of fear, ego, or comparison. But when we expand our frame, we start seeing possibilities, not problems. We start responding, not reacting. A change in frame can change the trajectory of our life. Psychologists call this cognitive framing. It means that how you frame an event determines how you feel and how you act. A simple example: if you see an obstacle as a wall, you stop. If you see it as a step, you climb. The reality is the same, only your frame has changed. That is why wisdom lies not in controlling life, but in reframing it. Reframing is the power to look again, to shift your inner angle of vision. When life doesn't go your way, pause and ask, what else could this mean? What could this be teaching me? That single act of reflection can turn despair into positive direction. The moment you choose a higher frame, you free yourself from being a victim of circumstance and become a participant in growth. Our relationships too are shaped by frames. When we view people through the lens of judgment, we find flaws. But when we frame them through empathy, we find shared humanity. In work, our frame defines motivation. Is it obligation or opportunity? In creativity, it defines courage. Is it risk or revelation? Every major decision, from what we pursue to how we forgive to when we move on, emerges from the frame we hold in that moment. To the young listeners, your frame of reality is still forming. Be conscious of what you allow to shape it. Don't let social media or comparison narrow your sense of self-worth. Build your frame through curiosity, kindness, and authenticity. When you see someone else's success, reframe it not as competition, but as proof that possibility positively exists. When you face failure, reframe it not as an end, but as evidence of courage to try. These simple reframes turn ordinary days into extraordinary turning points. As your awareness grows, your frame expands. Meditation, reflection, travel, reading, and quiet moments in nature, they all stretch your mind's borders. When you expand your frame, you begin to include more life, more perspectives, more compassion. And that expanded perception gives rise to wiser decisions. So today, pause and ask yourself, what frame am I holding right now? Is it helping me grow or holding me back? Remember, our frames of reality spur our decisions. When you shift your frame, you shift your future. And when your frame widens enough to hold light, love, and learning, your decisions begin to mirror your higher self. Do reflect on the string of words from my book, The Starburst. Find more insights as you place this in everyday life and your interactions or observations. Hope you will connect more dots from here to help you through the journey in life. Thank you for joining me here today. My sincere aspiration is to keep sharing these thoughts with you and hope that these words will find a way to open up new possibilities in your life. We'll be happy if you could share this podcast and the message that comes here with others too. Do come back for the next episode, and till we meet again, bye.